Good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise.
Hello there, very good morning and welcome to Newsfirst Prime Time Sunrise with me, Shane Silva, on the 24th of April 2015. Let's start off with a look at your headlines. Government recommends paddy purchasing activities. Steps to introduce a new polio vaccine from the 1st of July. And legal action to be taken against 18 cases of the illegal captivity of elephants. On to your stories in detail. Now, Minister of Food Security Gamini Jayavikrama Pereira states that the government will recommence the purchasing of paddy. Speaking to Newsfirst, the minister noted that the Finance Ministry had agreed to allocate 750 million rupees for this purpose.
Noted that priority will be given to the Hambantota and Polonnaru areas. Speaking further, Minister Jayavikrama noted that a special program has also been put in place to mitigate any irregularities.
We will
stop taking activities next month once the stocks come in. We would like to inform the farmers to bring their respective ID cards in order for us to verify their identity. Because at the end of the day, the farmers will be provided with a profit. Therefore, it is important that the chairman of the Paddy Marketing Board sends us the documents of the relevant farmer with the identity card and other certificates. With that, we could kickstart the program.
Minister of Fisheries and Aquatic Resources Mahinda Amaravira says that the Sri Lankan Navy has been ordered to arrest Indian fishermen who violate Sri Lanka's maritime border and illegally fish within its waters.
We have provided the Navy with powers to prevent this from happening. Around 25 Indian boats have been taken into custody. There have also been instances where our fishermen have strayed into Indian waters and had their boats confiscated. We are trying to solve this issue in a peaceful manner through negotiations. During recently held discussions, they requested that they be given 83 days to fish in our waters, but this was denied. We do not hope to fulfill this request even in the future. We will, however, continue to detain illegal Indian boats that enter our waters. There are also incidents where our local fishermen who stray into Indian waters are arrested. Exchanges of these fishermen will continue.
In the meantime, the Sri Lanka Navy states that 123 Indian fishermen have arrived in the island to recover their vessels which had been detained by Sri Lankan authorities. Navy media spokesperson Commander Indika De Silva said that the Indian fishermen will leave the island once they have repaired their vessels. 16 such fishing vessels were detained in Karainagar and Talaimana by Sri Lankan authorities.
We have provided the Navy with powers to prevent this from happening. Around 25 Indian boats have been taken.
The Wildlife Conservation Department said that legal action will be instituted against those connected to 18 incidents of holding elephants without a permit. Director General of the department, MD Ratnayaka, stated that the department had also taken 11 elephants into its custody, which had been illegally kept in captivity.
It was reported that the department had investigated several complaints relating to the illegal captivity of elephants along with the Criminal Investigations Department. The Director General added that at present officers within the department had been taken into custody by the CID as well in connection to the illegal captivity of elephants. In the meantime, convening a media briefing, the National Movement to Protect Domesticated Elephants stated that there is a strong attempt to destroy the concept of domesticated elephants.
There's a strong attempt to do away with domesticated elephants. We say it clearly and with much responsibility that there are certain environmental groups, certain activists and certain non-governmental organizations who have acquired powers that are greater than the powers of the relevant minister and deputy minister. It is very clear that the underlying objective of these elements is to remove elephants from the Perahera culture. Therefore, we have decided that until this issue is resolved, none of our members will be releasing elephants for Peraheras.
A public rally organized by the Democratic Party was held in Nikawaratia Galgamuwa Yapahuwa yesterday.
An unprecedented incident happened in Parliament. The Satyagraha in Parliament was subjected to criticism because we saw for our own eyes the acts of rogues done on behalf of rogues. There are few who had stood up against the 19th Amendment. Their aim is also to safeguard the rogues. In order to govern a country devoid of corruption, we need to elect intellectuals to Parliament.
Over 55,000 Buddhist flags manufactured in a fraudulent manner were seized in a raid conducted yesterday in Petta.
The Colombo District Special Raids Unit of the Consumer Affairs Authority conducted this raid to locate various forms of decorations manufactured in a fraudulent manner during the Vesak season. During the raid, over 55,000 Buddhist flags manufactured in a fraudulent manner were seized.
As mentioned in your headlines this morning, the Ministry of Health says that steps will be taken to introduce a new polio vaccine from the 1st of July this year. Director of the Epidemiology Unit of the Ministry of Health, Dr. Paba Palyawadana, said that measures will be taken to provide this vaccine along with the other vaccine that is currently administered.
The new vaccine will be introduced as part of the National Immunization Program and will be used for 4-month-old infants. The aim of introducing the new polio vaccine is to eradicate polio globally, as the virus has been completely eradicated in 65 countries thus far. The Epidemiology Unit noted that there have not been polio cases reported in Sri Lanka from the year 1993 and added that the polio virus is widespread in countries such as Pakistan, Afghanistan and Nigeria at present. The ministry also noted that it's mandatory for 4-month-old infants to be vaccinated prior to visiting countries in which polio is widespread. Meanwhile, the World Health Organization has declared a vaccination week starting from the 30th of this month with the objective of eradicating polio globally.
Central Province Opposition Leader Ranjit Alvihare commented yesterday on the no-confidence motion that has been signed by 19 members of the Provincial Council against the Chief Minister of the province, Sarath Ekanayaka.
The Secretary of the Council was not there and his deputy Disanayaka was overlooking matters. This was handed over to him. We stated that this document should be handed over to the committee. We have not been informed of anything to date. The no-confidence motion is yet to be presented to the committee. Therefore, I feel that this measure has been taken as a delaying tactic within the legal framework.
Before taking a look at international news, 2 people have sustained injuries in a clash that occurred last night in a hotel in Chavakacheri, Jaffna. Police say that the clash occurred due to a private dispute and that the injured persons have been hospitalized at the Chavakacheri hospital. Meanwhile, 3 persons have been arrested in connection with the incident and are due to be produced before the Chavakacheri magistrate today.